The trial was supposed to begin Monday. Scott Arsenault and John Phoebe, both 24, both from Somerville, both facing 20 years in prison if convicted of manslaughter in connection with the beating death last summer of a 35-year-old Cambodian refugee named Bung Vong. The trial was supposed to begin Monday, but for the fourth time it was postponed and rescheduled for the 17th of this month. Elaine Song, who coordinates the group Asians for Justice, says the attack on Vong last August reflects a growing trend of anti-Asian violence.
There have been acts of vandalism, serious acts of vandalism in Dorchester over the last fall, and there's been a series of robberies in Chelsea. It goes often with the seasons, and as we enter the warmer weather, I think we have to, we have a lot to worry about.
In Revere, where Vong and his family first lived after arriving in the U.S., school officials are now focusing attention on the problem of whites lashing out at an ever-increasing number of Cambodian and Vietnamese refugees. And here at the Beachmont School, they are designing new programs to encourage racial harmony.
Now, before you get nervous, you haven't done anything wrong. We're just here in trying to educate you on the differences between the American culture, the way we live, and the Cambodian culture.
Last month at Beachmont, where 1 out of every 5 junior high students is of Asian origin, a special assembly of 7th and 8th graders heard history teacher Nunzio Benevento explain recent events in Southeast Asia, and then heard Asian and American students ask each other some pointed questions.
Do you Cambodian children want to be friends with American children?
Yes, I do.
What I tried to explain to him in my talk was that every person my age or even older than me is an immigrant who came here from a foreign country. And I said, that's all they're doing. They're just immigrants coming from a foreign country who want to live in a new country. And I said that every group of immigrants that came to the United States were punished. And I said, it's the same thing. It's just after a while, I said, 20 years from now, you won't even realize, what is going on. They'll be all assimilated together.
Maybe they don't know much about myself and my people. I think so. And now they know much more, and then they try to make friends.
I've learned most of what the ordeals that they've gone through in Cambodia trying to come to America, and coming here and people beating them up is just making it worse.
There's more freedom here than over there.
Is the freedom worth it, considering the trouble you've had?
Yes.
Next week, Revere youngsters, as well as members of the Chinatown community here in Boston, will celebrate the Cambodian New Year, complete with costumes and native dancing. Just another in a series of efforts geared toward bridging the understanding gap. Efforts that may eventually head off tragedies such as the death of Bung Vong. For the 10 o'clock news, I'm Marcus Jones.